Today is day 17. Crazy, man. We getting there. Almost half a month straight, past half a month straight. But today's quote, we're going with a quote today, y'all, is taking action before being ready. Now, oh my God, I am not ready to do YouTube whatsoever. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not. Because realistically, you have all these conceptions or ideas that, I have to meet this person first, to acknowledge myself, or, things that can further grow, like better camera, investing in a better camera. Like, you can use your phone. Knowing people would ever trust me, it's gonna probably take a lifetime before something like that happens. You gotta make yourself go out there. There's all these many things that could stop me from being ready, but I blindly just take what I got, something I invested in years ago, and I'm actually about to reinvest right now, take a loan out and stuff like that, but reinvest into a different camera to be able to, upgrade my abilities, and this is what I've learned over the course of time. This is not something that I had since day one. I did not have knowledge. Even from day one, I was not posting shorts on YouTube. From day one, I was not, understanding, like, if I don't even know how to label videos yet. Stuff like that. Like, this is all part of the process. Like, I want to learn how to edit, all these little things. But guess what? That isn't gonna stop me from being able to at least upgrade your mentality per day, And once again, the reason why I even, thought about starting this and stuff like that is because I always found myself talking to people in that light, in that perspective. How do you build yourself? How did you gain your wealth? How did you, what did you do from this to this year? Always looking at the people above me, or older than me. Like, what are you doing to better yourself? What have you done that you feel like you've accomplished? All these tiny, progressive stages in grown people's lives. And I'm taking those informations or those conversations I've had, and I'm trying to relate it to y'all, because I'm not gonna say y'all don't talk, or y'all don't understand, or y'all don't know, or I'm not gonna do that to you, because I don't know what's going on with y'all selves. But there is times where even I myself forget where my path is in this world, where it's like, I just got fired. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I just got fired. And, I hated where I was. Like, I hated doing like that. Like, clock in, clock out. Of course, everybody hates that and stuff like that. But my specific tasks was pushing people all day in wheelchairs. Now, getting into that, you would be a literal free servant. Like, you would do what's those people wanted, whatever those people wanted. Meaning, like, if they wanted to stop for the bathroom, right, whatever, all these little things. But sometimes it would exceed more than that, where people would push the limit, push their like people's boundaries. Like, for example, like, kill your own time, and stuff like that. Like, there'd be little things that just, add up, and then you just get sick of it, And either way, it's so crazy, because if you ask anybody around me, like, that knew I was working there, I told myself either before March or in March, either I quit or I'm getting fired, because I know for a fact it was not going past March. I know it. I knew from the bottom of my heart. And a part of me wishes I still had it for that security, in the sense of, like, receiving a check and stuff like that. But, like, a part of me is glad that the decision was made for me, And it's like, it's one of those things where, I just sit down personally and just, like, I contemplate, was it right, or am I going the right path? Like, Do I think even doing these videos will get anywhere? I have no clue. Right now, I am so blinded by my choices that, of course, I wouldn't know the outcome. You know, I'm not a fortune teller, but I can just hope for the best and leave it up to God. And that's why I even talk about verses sometimes. It's because I have to realize that it's up to God and just believe that God has it for me, you know? And that's like when I say these daily posts, it comes back to that sense where it's like I told y'all, I post to help y'all get that connection and stuff like that, but it also helps me realize that I'm doing this for a purpose, you know? I'm doing this because it helps me keep my mindset up to date. So I'm not gonna be sidetracked. I'm not gonna, you know, look left and then stay left, you know? I could probably look left. I probably have looked left in these past 17 days of posting. But I promise you, within those past 17 days, I did not stay left. I tried my best to keep it going straight, you know, or like no curves, you know, try to not make any mistakes, you know, try to be a better person day by day. And that could be, you know, your conversations with God. That could be, you know, your behavior and action towards people. That could be the way you speak at times. You know, there's so many ways you can improve yourself, you know. So many ways. But, you know, you gotta take it day by day. Take it day by day. Like, sometimes I would even recommend inch by inch, you know. Take it an hour for an hour. Like, obviously that's hard to think about. Or actually think of it on a bigger spectrum, because it's harder to do hour by hour. But week by week, take it week by week. Like, in 1 week, try to do something that would better help yourself, you know. Because obviously you can't rush it day by day. Like, even myself, there's times where I get tired of posting. I don't feel like doing that, of course. In the past 17 days, I felt like that probably like 4 times, 5 times. But can't do nothing about it. Still gonna get, you know, uploaded. Because I'm not gonna give up. But that also goes to show that you gotta keep it consistent. Just keep it consistent. Keep going. So all of this at the end of the day, you know, is all connected back to what I was saying. You gotta take some action before you're ready. Cause you get that feeling that, like, what if feeling? Oh my God, I'm telling you, even I have that feeling to this day. What if I did 2 years of straight posting, right? 2 years of straight posting for nothing. 2 years, imagine 2 years worth of that is 600, like 700 days worth of straight posting, and I still don't see an outcome. I could work a job, 40K salary a year. I could have made 80K. Obviously, I'm not gonna quit on my, you know, intentions outside of YouTube, but for the simple fact that if I dedicated this time instead of posting to actually doing, you know, something else like a job, a 9-to-5 type of style or something like that, I can, in the short term, it could be way more valuable. But mentally, I know for a fact that it wouldn't be worth it. So always remember, yo, take action before you're ready. That is today's goal.